What?
Work.
What are you looking for?
Putting some.
Oh, okay, well, don't give her the eggs. Yeah, we'll give them to her when we come in. Okay? Your jacket's there. You don't need it right now.
Oh, yeah, she's happy. I see that.
Oh, well, then you should probably bring it out that way.
I hope you recognize what this
Okay.
means.
I had a flood in the garage again today. Which is why I didn't do Dick anything else. And if you put that, grab that and we'll hang that back up this way, okay? Come on, Sadie, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, she's such a tweak.
When are you going to call this woman to talk to about whatever?
I was going to host the dog, and I don't know what I was going to do. I ended up assessing on job boards. I have sent out probably another 20 applications, meaning I am likely to get a couple of interviews at least. It seems to run that. Hang on. We're going to go find the dog broom. What? Well, I'm pretty freaked, okay? So if that means I'm worried, well, then that's what that means, okay? The flood today in the garage did not help matters. Now I've got a bunch of fucking wet sheets I've got to babysit for the next 2 weeks just to dry out, and I don't know if it's worth trying to wash them yet. I didn't wash them last time. I just used them to soak the water up and got them dried. And we wonder why I'm keeping some of this junk. I almost dumped those the last week or two. I thought, why have I fucking got them? Like, fuck it. This is ridiculous. Boy, I tell you, when I walked in there with an inch of water on the floor, I was pretty thrilled that those 3 boxes were there. Look, it's the Sadie moment. Yeah, it's the Sadie moment. There's Sadie. On a complete other note, I actually called Harley today for starters, but then I also called the husband of somebody who's a motorcycle mechanic. He does some work out of his backyard, and he probably does know what he's doing. So I said to Harley, look, I know it's not a Harley, it's a Honda Shadow, Arrow, and I've also got a 250. I've got a lot of other things, but these things have been sitting in the garage. Here's the bottom line. They went in storage last year. I'm sure they fired this year. I put them in the backyard. I should have been out today doing, should I drain the carbs, or can I just drain the tank, put a little fresh gas seafoam in?
So maybe what we can do is...
Yes, that's exactly what you do.
Oh, here, we're going to put...
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm on the right track.
You're going to dump these eggs on her stuff and take this upstairs?
Friend, and he said the same thing. He said, oh no, he said, just drain the tank. Either do it with the, the drain. I said, well, I've even got a suction thing. I can suction most of it out. He said, that'd do too. He said, just get as much of it as you can. Put some seafoam in and turn her on, because there'll still be gas in the carbs. Crank her over, fill it with fresh gas, refire it up, and get the fresh stuff running through. Go and store it. So that's what we're going to do. Now, the old gas, for what it's worth, we could save. And I could run that through something as long as it's running. I mean, like if I was going to put those bikes on the road, I would just run that through it. So I don't want to be doing this stuff to say, here, let's just dump it. But right now, with the way things are going,
oh boy, yes, I know you're a happy girl.
We've at least got the ability to do. It's
upstairs.
fueling it forward.
There's a piece of metal edging in there that we can clip, and I can put along the edge of that, which will take the water out of it. This has to go upstairs. Look at that, we're on camera. Come here, you.
Good girl.
Hey, come here. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on. Even if I'm bitchy, wave at the camera.
Or wave at the bitchy camera.
Okay, wave at the bitchy camera. Okay. Okay, I love you. Hang on. I make I shoot in a minute or two and Sal, you're gonna go for a walk. I actually walking around the block. Yes, and now I'm here. It's absolutely beautiful. And you're home having a sleep, and you buzzed me to say, hey, you just woke up, and you love me, and I love you too. And I love you too. And okay, well that's always cool too. What's his name? I don't know. I can see you here, Tim, sitting with me, and you're taking pictures. Yeah, just like the answer to bars or God knows what. And I'm sitting here, and I am just about a basket case with everything going on. And just up over there was a paraffin. Do you remember that day? I remember that day. And this is this day. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Here's the apple tree. It's apples I to you this one right now. I'm going to talk to you. This is where we got that. Wonderful. Yeah, I remember that. That's where we picked that up too. That's where we picked up the, I don't know, what do you call it, umbrella thing. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Wow, what a big tree. Yes, here we are. Here we are. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. That's where the groundhog was. Oh, that's where the groundhog was. Definitely. I was just about to sit down on there. I don't know if I should do that yet. So, sure. I'm assuming I do tomorrow. I've got this mess in here. That's why she's tied up for a while. Okay, put that thing up over that away, and
Let's go.
I am pretty freaked out, Tim. I don't know what to say. and you're not well, and Bonnie knows that, and Al knows that at least, and a few other people know that, and yes, Sadie, you're a Twinkie. Here, play with this. I'm gonna go check. Here, I'm gonna go check the mailbox. Don't walk through there, you twit.
Such a dog. Such a dog.
Wow, what a big tree. Hi. You are. It's a picture. Look at me. It's a picture of you taking a picture. This woman called today, total freak session, saying she'd hired somebody.
You want me to keep this going or what?
I don't care, you can listen to this. Hired somebody. They never showed up. She said, you know, if I could get you in here, we could get you started. So I, in good faith, said, okay, what time would be good for you? Well, what time would be good for you? Well, okay, well, 12. Ooh. And then I'm thinking, oh, traffic. Okay, 1 o'clock. I got there, and the big discussion at that point was, I don't know about this. It's a long way to bring somebody to say, I don't know. Now, we had a nice talk. They're talking about writing proposals for other services, which you never know, which would put me in a real supervisory position. Because I thought I better sell myself on this. I said, you know what? I'm going to speak to you honestly, you know, blah, 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 blah. My background was fire and flood. This is what is needed. Well, you know, we've been talking about that, so maybe I've sold her on that. That's no fucking guarantee. And I still have a half a tank of gas I canned.
There was my half a tank of gas.
With where I had to go, the other side of Abbotsford, there was a half a tank of gas, Tim. So I don't know. I've not heard back from instructors at UFB. I don't know what to do, and I'm ready to sell what feels like the mess of pottage on Thursday. With no option to say, no, don't do that. And all I can hope is it's going to buy enough time to get me up and rolling. I don't know what to do with marketing stuff here. I went through the Facebook boards and they're a joke. Mei Ling's idea of, oh, are you putting stuff on Facebook boards? You know what? They're a joke. Nobody talks on them. They're a frickin' joke. It's a wasted effort. Whether or not opening some kind of little shop would not be a wasted effort, I kind of wonder, because this location is probably not prime. You know, location. And I don't know how to afford better location for this one. So, you know, nobody wants my junk, and nobody wants me, and I'm really thrilled Harrison still wants you. And guess what? Welcome to age. Like, I don't know, I cried all fucking way back from Abbotsford area. And I don't know. It's pretty bad. Thank you for sitting out here. I'm gonna have something to eat. Go and lay down and say fuck the world, and just really wish that night sleep quiet moments went longer than they do.
I'm awake at about 1 and at 3 and about 4, and I don't feel like I'm sleeping. Well, I'm not surprised why. And I've got two other options that might take it forward. And I'm going to pray on somebody's good graces.
Oh, Sadie on patrol.
You know what? You were just incredible 2 years ago.
It was really sweet.
Am I
when
too
you
late?
called and said, hi, I love you, and all that
I'll
good
go the
stuff.
distance. I'll
Look at
defend
me
you
and
to
at
the end.
least try to smile.
Nick, I don't
Yeah,
know what
I
to
know,
say
it's
at
hard.
this point. I'm going to say things off the record now. Yesterday, I came in from a walk. I started with the email shit, and the phone rang. And then, what do I say to somebody who says, I want to see you? I guess you say, yes. I worried all the way out there thinking that I was going to be... Just so you know, I'm having a talk about one of those private females I know, okay? Is going and doing cleaning for seniors in Chilliwack area that have cockroaches on their walls. Now, I want you to think about that anyway. They claim that they can't keep staff, blah, 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 blah. They're on contract. And I said, you know, this requires major... Just so you know, I'm having a talk about one of those private females I know, okay? They understood all of that. Remember that idea of, let us come in and pull it together for like a move-out idea, and then we'll do you once a week? Remember that? So I gave her that line. But you know what? I mean, who fucking knows with this? Right now, if I had just so you know, I'm having a talk about one of those private females I know, okay? I might be able to pull it with 2, and you won't necessarily be one of them. If I had 2 people that I could say, okay, I can do the bathrooms. You guys have to wash walls, move furniture, and do anything else. But I don't know who the fuck to ask. Who am I going to hit on? It ain't going to be, well, you know who. Just so you know, I'm having a talk about one of those private females I know, okay? This is with regards to a Facebook message. And someday when I watch this tape, I will remember who this was. For what it's worth, Hanny sends her love out at the lodge. I called her and I said, you know, I was going to say I'm going to try to get there tomorrow. Hanny, things are not good here. And she said, I had that feeling, you know, in her accent. And I said, I'm going to try to get there. I don't know if you want to tell Lena. I don't know who else is coming, but I'm going to try to get there. So I should be in there about 2, and I don't know how long I can stay. And then I'm going to tell her the truth. Say, you know, I am just...
Oh, there she is.
Well, Tim is not well.
Sadie!
You know, this is where we are
I would
at,
prefer
right?
you weren't over there pooping.
Oh, well. Just going to go for a walk around the block. It almost helped the other day. I figured I'm going to get up tomorrow morning because I'm up about 5:30 anyway. And then I go upstairs. I sit there for half an hour to an hour.
And I'll show in a minute or 2 and say I'm going to go for a walk.
And then I don't know what I do after that. I've got to be here for 12 o'clock. You see what I mean by it's... I haven't accomplished much of anything else here. I guess this is going to... All this is going to sit because I haven't dealt with it. And then the other thing, too,
I'll show in a minute or 2 and say I'm going to go for
a bunch of it really has to go to the dump, meaning it's money or it's somebody carting it away. And I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So I was actually prepared to sit here tonight and be freaking out with the fact I was going to go do somebody like Caldwell. You do know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently I'm not doing that either.
Yeah, so
and I was actually pretty freaked and kept thinking, oh my goodness. I kept thinking, I can do this. I'm sure I can do this. I can do this. And then all the way home I'm going, I'm not doing this. Now what? I likely have to get some postings up on like grocery store boards. And I kind of haven't done that. I put them together, you know, with the phone number and the whatnot. Print the things out, take them down and get them posted. I can do that in the next day or so. And after that, I don't know. I'm still working out how I'm going to pay for Food Safe. Because they don't take Visa. I can do serving it right with Visa because I will have, it seems to me I've got about a $40 credit on the Van City Visa. It's still there. That'll I can use that away.
Because I was running with
But Food Safe, you know, $130 later, man.
I said, I know you're sleeping.
I don't know.
Thank you for saying I love you. And then I cried.
Well, that's interesting. Well, that's what I did. How did you do? You were trying to sleep. Yeah.
What's 80? What?
Yeah, I know. Well, then we got to get you up there, and you've got potatoes. The potatoes should go back in the microwave, if nothing else, okay? And then eat some eggs. They'll be warm enough, and so will the potatoes. But don't leave the potatoes sitting on the counter because the cats are liable to.
Oh, wait a minute. Step over so I can.
I don't care. They're liable to dump the things on the ground.
It's the photo shoot.
So there's 4 eggs up there. There's potatoes, like I said. Come on, Sadie, let's go that way. And put the potatoes back in the microwave and the other thing in the sink, and they should be more than warm enough. They're edible. Okay? And then tomorrow you come in for 7:30 and I may be out on a walk by then. Or I may not be. I don't know. It kind of.
What are you
look
looking
at me.
for?
It's photo. Whoa. Photo. Sadie. There. So and then it's tomorrow, and I'm out on a walk, or I'm not on a walk.
Go ahead. We'll give them to
Or
her
I'm
when
not
we
on a
can.
walk, or I don't know.
Your jacket's there. You don't need it right now. Do you?
But Wednesday
Oh, well,
we've
then
got
you
to
should
do
probably
pick
bring it
up,
out that way.
and then the bike and anything else. Okay. And she can be out right now, that's fine. And let's go see if I did this in here. And I don't know. I put the computer away because oh my goodness. I'll be darned.
A minute or two and say I'm going to go for a
Walk.
It is.
It's. You know what? I'm going to decide that that's a sign of hope. I love you. Come here. Oh, okay. I may go upstairs and just going through the emails again. Look at me and tell me you love me. I love you. Try to smile.
Look at that. We're on camera. Come here, you.
I know it's hard. Okay, hang in there, okay? Okay, I'll talk to you in a few minutes. You're a good man, Tim. You know what, though? Yeah, you are. Even if I'm bitchy, wave at the camera.
I'll wave at the picture camera.
Okay, you wave at the bitchy camera. Okay.
I make I shoot in a minute or two and say I'm going to go
love you.
for
Hang on. I actually walking around the block.